Now, don't get me wrong, I do still like traditional dungeons, but at the same time, they had gotten really, really stale by the time we got to Skyward Sword. I mean, how many more times are we gonna do okay, you're gonna go through half of this dungeon, and then you're gonna get the really big item of the dungeon, and you're gonna use that item for the rest of the dungeon, to beat the boss, and then that's it. Especially when they kept having the same big item over and over again. It's like, da-na-na-na, you got the bombs for the 20th game in a row. Wow, now I can finally blow up walls that I've been wanting to since the beginning of the game. Like, I didn't want to do yet another dungeon that was halfway based around the hook shot. I've already done that dungeon a million times. But these shrines didn't have that same problem. You know, the great thing about Breath of the Wild is you don't have to wait to get the tools throughout the entire game. After you complete the tutorial, you have everything you need. There is never a single time where you have to backtrack and go, you have to mentally remember, oh, there's a crack in that wall, but I don't have the bombs yet. I have to come back here. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. No, you have everything up front, and I freaking love that. Now, I do understand the argument of, well, I like to get it slowly bit by bit because then I feel like I'm progressing throughout the game. And I get that. I think that's fair. I still vastly prefer getting everything that we need up front. But technically, you did still progress and get abilities throughout Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. In Breath of the Wild, whenever you beat one of the divine beasts, you got a champion's ability. In Tears of the Kingdom, whenever you beat one of their temples, you got a sage's ability. And Tears of the Kingdom even kind of replicated the old dungeons because they would give you that ability at the beginning of the dungeon so you could use it throughout that entire dungeon. That being said, I will say that most of the abilities pretty much sucked. But at the same time, I do like at least the fact that it was something you didn't have to progress while exploring the actual world. Like again, there was no moment where, oh crap, I couldn't get this Korok seed because I don't have this ability yet. Or, oh no, I can't get behind this cracked wall to the shrine that I need to get to because I don't have bombs yet.